So, I love you and so does God, period. And that's all that matters. It's a little embarrassing. She just sat back there and ate her food like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up.
Hello Gems, welcome back to my channel. It is another day with Love_Jawada. And if you are new or returning to this channel, hello, my name is Jawada and welcome to the Gem Nation. And I hope you all are having a great day. And before we get started with this video, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment down below, and also follow me on my social media handles so you will be up to date with all things Jawada, as well as be able to participate in polls and other things that go on, and you can see what's going on in my life, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with the video. The verse of the day is Psalms 73:26, and that is in the NIV, and it says, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." The video for today is based off of a note I found when I was just going through my bags. So I was trying to find an old wallet to get a bank card. So I was literally just going through my room trying to find this wallet for this certain thing, and then I found a letter and I was like, what is this? And so I only keep certain things if it's of significance. So I wanted to peruse back in the past to see actually what it was. And this is the letter. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna show the address or anything. But basically, this letter is from high school, and my teacher gave us an assignment to write us a letter to our future selves in 4 years. And so my school, I went to Manchester High School. Go Lancers! But it was an English class. It was honors English. It might have been honors English lit. I don't remember. But it was 10th grade. And this particular teacher, I didn't necessarily like her for many reasons. My school was predominantly white, and I had a lot going on in that school. And people in my class, vindictive, racist, and really don't know how to communicate with people, and they attack people. Literally, this teacher had a presentation and she allowed the class to attack me on information I was giving, and she just sat back there and ate her food and I'm looking at her yo, and she didn't even care. She was racist as well. But I will say the only thing, and then she never really taught really. And I don't know, she always picked on me. She always came for me in front of the class. She always did a lot, and I really didn't like her class at all. And the one thing I will say from this class, I definitely appreciate her for this letter, because this assignment, we had to write a letter to our future selves in 4 years to just say, she didn't really give us much guidelines. She just basically said, write a letter. And we wrote our letter, we put it in an envelope, and I think we put a stamp on it, and she was gonna mail it to us in 4 years from that date that we did it. And it was just to see where we were in life during that time period, to see how much we've grown, to see where, I don't know, I guess where we came from. But I definitely appreciate her for this letter, and I'm going to it. It's a little embarrassing, just a little bit. I was yo, I read it, I was oh my God. I was really? It's crazy. But yeah, I really enjoyed reading this letter. And on this letter, she mailed it out May 26th in 2016. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the letter out. I'm gonna read it to you. If you're in this letter, if you watch my videos, I don't really know if you watch my videos, but if you're in this letter and you watch my videos, you were part of my life during that time. And let's go ahead and get started with this video. Look, The date of this was Wednesday, June 6th, 2013. That's crazy. That is so crazy. So I'm gonna start like off in the corner first. And it says, and like, look, I was like, girl, you've been encouraging yourself from the jump. Like, you are that chick, girl, okay? But the first thing I read, and it's like in the corner, not the actual letter yet. This is before the letter starts. So the first thing I said to myself 4 years ago, well, it's 2020, 7 years ago. That's so long ago. I feel old. But 7 years ago, I said to myself, self, I love you and so does God, period. And that's all that matters, okay? I didn't say period, but that's all that matters. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so I said self, I love you and so does God, and that's all that matters. And then at the other top, I said this letter is going to myself in 4 years. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and get into the letter, okay? It says, Dear self, I am writing a letter to you now to receive later in the future. I'm going to talk about this year so far. Well, in the beginning of 2019, okay. In the beginning of 2013, Josh and I started to kiss. Oh my God. This is so embarrassing. Okay. That was my first kiss, actually, to y'all, so this is like, ooh. Anyway, Josh and I started to kiss. We were together. Okay, we were together. We had so many feelings for each other. It was both of our first times kissing, and we shared that moment with each other. My grades were great except English. I had an F for 3 9 weeks. School at Manchester High for my 10th grade year was my worst year in my entire school history. Things just didn't seem to go my way. The new band director, Mr. Brian Morton, is better than Mr. McCartney. This teacher actually cares if we sound good and strives for us to sound good. We got a 1, which is superior in all categories, like marching band and festival. This was the first time in Manchester's history that we got a 1 in both. From this, we got t-shirts. In God's house, we are sending missionaries to China, Ghana, Harlem, New York, Thailand, Brazil, and a few other places. This year, God has imparted so much into me. Oh my God. Okay, after a few ups and downs, I've gotten closer to him. God speaks more and more to me. Let me stand back. God speaks more and more to me. YP, which is my youth pastor, told me that I might preach one day, so I have to be and get ready if and when God gives me a chance. In April, Josh and I broke up. We have moved on and are in a happier place. He is graduating this year. He says he's not that excited about it, but I'm excited for him. We are working on being friends and starting from the beginning. Or at least I am. My grade in English is a whole lot better. My grade so far is an 81.9%, period poo, almost a B. That was before the grading curve, man. If the grading curve happened, I think the grading curve happened next year, so it was like 10-point grading scale, and so like 80 and above would be a B. If the grading curve happened then, oh my God. But so far it's an 81.9%, almost a B. I'm excited. I'm planning on working at King's Dominion and go to camp meeting 2013 this summer, which is camp meeting is a spiritual conference with our spiritual parent ministry in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's where it is, and it still goes on this up until this day. So if you want to go there, it's during the summer, I think usually in July, and it's always in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, with Dr. Leroy Thompson, if y'all are ever trying to go there. Also, I plan on making my junior year one of my best years and work to the best of my ability with God's help. One of my favorite scriptures is Proverbs 20:15 in the NIV version. Gold there is and rubies in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. This is a little bit of what's happened this year. Signed, Jawada Lejean. Look at this signature. Look at that. And then on this part, it says, this is an assignment from my English teacher, Mrs. Wilborn. Mrs. Wilborn, if y'all had her, you know, I believe she's still there. But y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's that on that. I'm not gonna say anything else on that. But yeah, that was my letter to myself 7 years ago, which was sent out 4 years from when I written it in 2013. And I believe I was a sophomore in college when I got the letter. Eventually, because I didn't live at the same residence, I don't live there anymore. When I got the letter, finally, I opened it and I believe I cried. Yeah, I really think I cried. And I was like, oh my God, I was, where I was back then to where I am now. It's crazy. And the fact that I was trying to build myself up even then to future me now, like, that's crazy. And it just shows you who I actually am and what I've gone through, and I don't know, but I definitely have grown a lot from then. I am glad that I strive my best to be better and to pull up my grade in the class. And yeah, so you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You can do all things no matter what the hardships are, what you're going through. And I encourage you all to write a letter to yourself right now and date it. And then either send a letter, you can, like nowadays, you can just do it in an email. Do it in an email and then have it send it to you in like a year or two from now. And then you open it and then see where you are from that moment that you first written it, and then you'll see a miraculous change in who you are and how far you've come. So I challenge you all to do that. And if you like this type of video, comment down below something that you got out of it. And I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in my next video. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, follow me on my socials, Instagram, Twitter, whichever one, and comment down below something that encourages you and something that you have overcome from your past. So without further ado, I will see you all in my next video, and I love you all. Mwah! So see you next time, gems. Bye.